Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We're out just before the rain with Matt Stingy and we're going to go shoot a little net and hopefully catch some fish. We've had literally 2.5 weeks of solid rain and wind and swell and all sorts. So hopefully we can catch some fish because we haven't been out at all. We're Smash Fishing, baby! Woo! I forgot a bobber on one end of the net. Haha! Right. See the chaos of fishing gear down here? Hopefully we can get some bass, baby! New bobbers on, the net's all set. It's a handmade net. Hopefully it catches some fish. Certainly some wave action around here. The water is like pea soup. That's what you want for netting, nice and coloured. The fish can see the net, so when it's like this, it gives us a little bit more of an advantage. This is a 4 1/4 bass net, so we shouldn't get a lot of undersized stuff. It'll all be keepers, hopefully. It's a bit wavy. Look at that water though. That's what you want for netting. You don't get much of it, especially not in Guernsey. Hopefully we can get some fish. It's not a very big net. It's only sort of about 90 fathom, I think. But it's perfectly designed for a little block off like this when the weather's rubbish. Hopefully we can make some sort of little wager of it. Job done. She's wavy, eh mate? The beast. Shall I jump in?
Yeah,
whoa. Can't get my leg over. Nice. And we're off. Apologise if there's any water on the lenses, guys, but it is raining and it's horrible. Beautiful. Look at that swell. Oh yeah. Nice. Come on the fish. We're going to start one side, go the other. The tide will come down and then we'll hopefully catch some fish and not a whole lot of seaweed. Beautiful. Come on the basil's. That lead line's super thick. Nets are fishing. Beautiful. That was perfect for this set. Not bad, eh? Roll on the fish. Like to see loads of seagulls around. Usually that means there's fish. Come on, big basil's. Yeah, maybe. we didn't hear a bang, so that's good. There's a rock there. We're still... Oh, the bloody car won't start, eh? Alright, we'll have to do a kamikaze jump and grab the boat. We got a big swell coming in. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, we're good. That was a breeze. Let's just hope all this seaweed that you can see here is not getting washed down with the tide later. That's the risk you take with netting. It's not always pretty, that's for sure, but it's fun. Fucking hell. Uh-oh. That wave came over the back. It's not good. There we go. We're back. Lovely. That was sketchy. We're back. What a nightmare. What we do to catch some fish, eh? Hopefully we can see some nice bassels tonight. So I'll see you later on tonight, guys. We'll be picking it up from the shore, so fingers crossed it's got some fish and not balled over with seaweed. We will find out. We've just got to the net. Nice bream there. It looks like the net's been sucked out a little bit. Hopefully it's not too bad. It's a bit of rope in it. Oh no. Oh no. Might not be many fish. There's a bream. Oh dear. Bass. There's a lot of seaweed. There's bass in the net though. Another bass. Rocky. It's a bream. Another nice bass. Look at that red. That's a buster of a red mullet. Wow. Another bream down there. We're weeded out in the new net, but there's a couple of fish here. This is nice. Some lovely bream. They're busters, eh? Sorry? Oh yeah. Nice. So there's a little baby bass there, look. How these undersized ones actually get caught, you see it's in its mouth. That's the only way they get caught up. That's what you do. Take it off their mouth. Still perfectly alive because we're here nice and early. You chuck them back. Beautiful. And all the biggies stay with us. Another bream. That's a lot of seaweed, eh? It's always the risk with setting like this. Look at that weed. Another bass. The bream. Another flatfish. Sole. Bass at the end. Nice bass there. We got some cleaning to do. Oh, there's fish on the reef here, look. Nice bass there. Nice biggie here. We're just walking behind the net, guys. It's got a little while to go before it dries, but look at that. That's a lovely fish, that. Probably a 4.5 pounder. Look at him, he's nice fish, that. Is there going to be any more? Right, we're going to get to work now, guys. Any fish behind the net, they will dry out once the tide goes down, but we've got a lot of cleaning of seaweed to do, so we're going to clean. Probably going to de-fish first, and then we'll flip all the weed out. Is that another one there? Oh no, that's another, that's the big one, eh? Got to be more in that muddy water, surely, eh? Some cracking sized bream tonight. Lovely stamper fish. Ah, it's a lovely size bream, that one. I'll give you guys a show of that red soon. That red mullet was huge. We got a lot of weed, but a lot of this, it should just roll out. But there doesn't seem to be a huge amount of taggos. There's taggos that are the worst things. They rip the nets and, yeah, cause destruction. As you can see, as the tide goes down, it spins them into the nets. Good. As easy as that, they just fall out. Lovely job. That's even, that bream's even bigger than the last one. Lovely fish. It's a good sized bass, that one. About 46 centimeters. Any smaller than that and it would have went through the mesh. There you go. We're always trying to aim that sort of size. We tend to be a lot more productive. Nice little black bream here. Love this sort of fishing because you never know what you're going to catch. There's some sole in the net as well, but usually when you're folding the weed out you'll see the sole as well. Stamper fish has been great, really nice to see. You always start at the head, just work it back and then the fish will pop out. It's a good thing about using these bigger mesh nets as well. You don't get hampered so much with the small stuff. Stay still. Thick lip mullet. Got a nice bream here. I'm looking forward to getting to that red mullet. It's an absolute clonker of a red mullet. Nice bream. Nice bass. The only thing that I've seen that'll be undersized is that little tiny one that we put back. Out you come, mate. Prime fish. Look at the size of that red mullet. That is an absolute beauty. That is one of the biggest reds I've seen all year, easy. And that's in a 4 1/4 mesh. Look at that. That is a prime red mullet. That is a beauty. Look how thick that is across the back. That is prime eating fish, that. One of my favourite fish. Could do anything with them. Beautiful fish. And we're back on the bream. I think there's a decent amount of fish in the net. Not loads, but it's nice when you see a bit in the net. You know that you get some sort of little bit of wage out of it. Some of these bream are giants. Black bream. Once again though, this is prime eating fish. I prefer black bream to bass. Way better. Look at that, That's a bruiser of a bream. Look at that for a bream. Chunky, that's getting on for £2 that. Super thick. Nice little mixed bag of fish there. See what else we can find. There's a sole here. It's a sole, Dover sole. There you go. Nice eating that fish. They are absolutely delicious. What else is going to be along the net? There could be flatties mixed in with the seaweed yet, so see how it goes. Two lovely bass here. There we go. Yuck. But hey, that's what we got to do to get some fish sometimes. Get seriously weeded. That's a beauty of a bream. The bream have all been monsters, eh?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one gill though.
Nah. Beautiful fish. There's a few bass in your bucket. Good stamper fish though, they're all nice sized fish, eh? Lovely. Matt's got a sole in his bucket as well. That's a keeper all day long. It's about the same size as the one I've got. Nice. What are we doing? The bass bucket and then mixed, or?
Yeah. Four.
5.
7.
8.
9.
Oh, couldn't make it to 10, eh? Loads of bream. Might as well chuck in the same one, eh? For what it is. Matt's got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 bream in there and a sole. I've probably got the same with the big red. A little sole as well. Overall, we got a little bit of fish. Definitely better than nothing. But now we've got 2 hours of cleaning seaweed. We'll get on to that. So slowly getting there.
Very slowly.
Yeah. The net's spun up quite a lot as the tide's gone out. Okay. It's not all about catching fish nets, that's for sure. Got a record amount of seaweed tonight, I reckon. These are the ones that rip the net, and you get big tagos. They're net destroyers, they are. So like we said, how's the sole? Nice. There you go. Nice sole there. We'll put that to our tally. We might even find more wrapped up in the net yet. Nice to see. It's nice to show you guys both sides of netting. That's for sure. Not for the faint-hearted. We're getting there. All you got to do is put your head down. Just start de-weeding. Hope for some more sole wrapped up in the seaweed. And we're still ripping weed out an hour later. Got another bream there. Just wanted to show you guys. Another black bream. Middle of the seaweed. We've still got a line of it to go yet, but we're getting there. We finally made it to the end. We've got the anchor, gonna go take it back to the van. And I'm gonna go get the bongo and start binning it all up. As you can see, we've got a lot of weed out. We're nearly finished, guys. You can see, we've got past the worst of it now. We're literally at the end. Only took us 2 seconds. The sarcastic laughs come out. So hey, that's part of netting. You got to be in it to win it. Sometimes you got to take a little bit of swell, take a bit of seaweed and catch a couple of fish. It's all part of the fun. There we go. One net down. Good job we only had a little net out, because that had some seaweed. Good bit of fun. Can't leave a man down. Last bream of the night right there. Fun little trip. Shame it wasn't a decent hit of fish, but at least we got a nice bit of variety. Black bream, 1 mullet each, 1 sole there. Matt can have the big red. Lovely. Fish boxes ready to be weighed in. So I'll see you on the next one, guys. Fun little trip.